Hello everybody, and welcome back to Lies of P. So at the end of the last episode, we left off here where we need to go out here to the garden and talk to our... what would he be called? Shopkeeper? The person we buy things from? He's feeling a little down.
Welcome, good sir. At last, we speak frankly instead of with professional reserve. I have something to confess. Something involving your unique perspective. I am a puppet whose ego has awoken. I don't know exactly why, and we need not dwell on the details. Instead, I wish to dwell on the welfare of Lady Antonia. I adore Lady Antonia. It is a presumptuous feeling for a puppet to have, to be sure. I have no intention of putting myself forward, of course. However, I cannot watch her die. It's too painful. Thus, I need your unique perspective. You exist somewhere between human and puppet. Can a puppet and a human fall in love? Have you ever met a puppet who loves a human?
You know what? As a puppet myself, I'll say I have. Because I'm in love with Sophia.
Exists, indeed. An unbelievable love, to be sure. I have no intention of telling her, of course. It wouldn't be proper to burden someone so frail. If I may be frank, this is better than I dared hope. Even if you are telling me a sweet lie, I shall savor it. Thank you. It was wise to confide in you.
It was.
Thank you for granting me that wisdom.
There we go. Gemini's Iron Protection, which is something that we can literally just turn around and sell. Oh, shoot. I think I accidentally skipped past some dialogue. Oh, well. You know, we already heard what we needed to hear. So, oh, wait, no, that is right. Yeah, I did actually want to buy something from him. I wanted to buy some more Fable Catalysts. Did we already use the quartz? Yes, I remember we had some. We don't have any half moonstones yet. Did we upgrade our weapon to maximum? +6? Yes, okay. Well, not maximum, but maximum for what we can do for now. So, we're going to move on now. We're officially going to... what's the name of the place? It's the arcade. Can't remember the exact word. Lorenzini Arcade. That's where we're going. Yeah, like I said, we're making pretty good progress to the game. I honestly didn't think we'd be getting through the game at this rate, but obviously since this isn't my first playthrough, you know, I'm able to go through the game at just a bit of a faster rate than I did on my first playthrough, because it took me about, I want to say like double the time that it took me in this playthrough to get to where I'm at right now. But, yeah, man. This loading screen sure is taking a while today. There we go, now it speeds up. I love how inaccurate it always is, right? Because loading screens are always like, okay, it's at like 1%, 2%, then it'll get like stuck at like some random percentage, and then it'll just like fly towards the end, which means that it was actually farther along than it was displaying, technically. But, what was one thing I wanted to talk about? Oh, yeah, man, my voice is still recovering, so if I seem like, you know, if my voice ends up like giving out throughout this video, or... you know, just anything like that, or if my energy just seems all over the place. Letter A, I'm a little tired just from streaming so much yesterday. And letter B, my voice is also just a little weak after streaming so much yesterday, so. Trying to get back in the swing of things here. Oh. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. I don't stream too often, but I did buy a new webcam. I'm not using it in this video, and for videos, I'm going to be using the same face cam that I've always used. But if you want to see what the streaming face cam looks like, you can just go check out the stream from last night. It's called I Got a New Face Cam. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. Got to hang out with you for a little while. I got to hang out with you guys for a little while. Played some Brotato in the first stream, and then the second stream I did, we played some Dark Souls 3 for a bit. So yeah, like I said, that was a lot of fun. Got to hang out with everybody. Got to test out the new camera, which looked a lot better than the Dungeon Keeper camera, as I called it, or whatever. That was a whole story that we're not even gonna go there right now. I will say my throat does feel a little today, so I'll still talk and yap as much as I normally do, or I'll try to, but I may have to be a little careful, because I can already feel it, the frog in the throat feeling, still feeling a little dehydrated. Kind of doesn't necessarily hurt to talk, but if I talk too much, it will hurt, so. sorry if my commentary's a little lacking today. I really will try to talk as much as I can. Because I know nobody just wants to see me sit here staring all blankly at a screen playing the game. But I think that is my cue to not stream today, probably, because originally I was debating it, but there is 2 things coming in the mail that I feel like will be pretty pivotal for streaming, especially the one thing that I plan to stream. I already spoiled what the one thing is, that being a Dark Souls 1 series, because I will be starting simulcasting. Basically, I'll be streaming on Twitch and YouTube at the same time, which is really cool. I haven't streamed on Twitch since 2022, and for a while, I did not want to stream on Twitch because I just didn't agree with that platform, and I just didn't like the way... How do I say it? The way that content was presented on the platform, I guess, like the type of streams that were on the front page. Because I just didn't want to have my audience also kind of be on the same website where they can just see half-naked people with the click of a button. You know what I mean? It just felt a little weird, especially since I know some younger folks do watch me. But since Twitch kind of seemed to get like a shake-up in leadership and policies, I'm actually comfortable creating content on the site now. So I'm going to be simulcasting, so then people have the option of watching my streams on whatever platform they prefer to watch streaming content on. So if you happen to prefer watching content on Twitch, that'll be an option. If you prefer to watch it on YouTube, then I'll always be here as ever. I will never ditch YouTube. Every other platform is sort of secondary to YouTube for me. YouTube is the main thing. Okay, where in the world and the universe do I use this key? Is it literally right here? Oh my god, I was literally right next to it. Okay. But anyway, yeah, there is something coming in the mail, or not even in the mail. Oh, crap. Okay, didn't mean to do that. That's alright, though. Ooh, decay. Yes, we love decay. But coming from Amazon, that nobody would have expected from me. I will be playing a game that nobody... Well, I can't say nobody, because I have actually played one of this company's games on the channel years ago. But it's definitely a different type of content, but it's something where it's not going to necessarily be, like, the only thing that I make when I stream, or it's not something that's even going to be that consistent. But it's just something goofy that I kind of want to try. I don't even know if goofy's the right word. Just something different, really, even. A different genre of videos. It's still gaming related. And it's not even necessarily a different genre of video games. Oh, yes, we can upgrade our thing again. But it's just a different category of video games, I guess. It'll be a lot of fun. Star Fragment. Don't need those. I might as well just sell those. I don't know how much they sell for, but... if I can at least get some sort of return on investment, the investment being just picking them up, that'd be pretty cool, because I literally have no use for these things. Alright, so... do we gotta go back this way? Did we go down here yet? No, we did not. Okay. And I waddled away. Waddle, waddle, waddle. Grab the Fabled Catalyst. Heal up again. We've been using a lot of heals. That's, sets a scary precedent. Oh, jeez. That's right, we're at that stage of the game where puppets and carcasses are fighting each other. I ain't complaining. No matter who gets attacked, they're both helping me out in some way, because I'll have to defeat them both eventually. Oh, that was perfect timing, Puppet. She went to strike me as I was striking her. Yeah, baby. Get it with Fatal Attack. Ooh, heavier frame. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and put this baby on. More physical damage reduction. Right? Did I put the... yeah, I put the right one on. Sweet. I am invincible! Oh, I shouldn't do that right now. I am invincible, Puppet. I am P. Cannot touch me. Yo, my name is P. You can't touch me. Cause I got the big wrench. Yee. I just picked up this thing. You know what color it was? B-L-U-E. And you about to be D-E-A-D. Get him, G. Yeah. You need the underground arcade passage key. Okay. You don't want to, yeah, that's right. Because there's like the one area in here that's just full of decay. You just don't even want to go near it with a 10-foot flagpole. Alright. Oh, hello, you big chunky boy. That's right, you're pretty easy, aren't you? Oh, but you do hit like a truck. But you're really slow. Okay. Do we just go for it? For old time's sake? I don't know. I don't think that's really even necessary. Oh, then again, he is kind of doing a lot of damage. Okay. Charge up. We'll at least try to stagger him a little bit. There we go. That should be it. I think I should use the one quartz that lets me do more fatal attack damage. I haven't invested in any of those yet, but I do think that would actually be a smart move. We should just go all in on that, I think. Hello. Slow turd. Ooh, my weapon durability is looking like garbage. Reforge! There we go. Ooh, perfect guard. These guys are so creepy looking. The ones that were like just walking around there. Oh, fatal attack. Boink! Get bonked! Get bonked again. Oh boy. Ow. Is that the key? Nope, that's Acid Abrasive and Vivid Ergo Fragment, and another Vivid Ergo Fragment. I'm looking for the key. Do you have it? Maybe? Probably not. Ooh. If anything, I bet it's inside this building, man. Hello? I'm looking for a passage key. Oh. Nice music. Yeah, there we go. We're just shortcut. Yeah, we'll use this real quick. And while we use that, I'm going to turn on my fan. Boy, it's a little toasty. I also had to order a new pair of headphones because these are fine. It's just that when I try to stream or, you know, whatever, I mean, even just sitting back here just because of, like, you know, I live in Florida, it's hot as is. These things are, like, suctioned over my ears. And while that would normally be fine, it means that my ears get really hot and in turn my head just gets really hot and it just makes you feel a little uncomfortable, a little weird. There we go, passage key. Wanderer, do you have anything good? Unfortunately, it does not seem so. Oh, what's this do? Increase resistance of disruption, shock, and break. I mean, that... For 2,400, you know what? I might as well just take it. Fire abrasive? I don't really need any of that. But yeah, it makes me like my ears really hot and then my head gets really hot because I'm really sensitive to temperatures as is. So I ordered a new pair of headphones. It's like some cheap, like $8 headphones. I kid you not. It was like, what was it for? It was a Panasonic brand, I want to say. It was literally like those silver and black headphones that you would have seen in schools. The ones that like go over, literally just like, not even over your ear. Like it doesn't go over at all. It literally just rests on your ear. It has like the foam parts. Again, you know, if you've seen them in the schools, you know what I mean. It's the ones that literally like just kind of rest on your ear. They don't go over it. I made sure I got ones that like didn't have like leather on them or anything either, because I know that also can create a lot of heat. Because I know they do have those ones that technically go on the outside of your ears, like it doesn't suction over, it just kind of rests on your ear, but they're still leather. So I didn't want to do that, so I went for the safest option possible. I wasn't even trying to get a cheap pair of headphones. I was just trying to find, you know, just like a good pair, like at least a decent pair that works and wouldn't overheat my head. So I found those, and it was like the first result. They got decent reviews, and they were only $8. I was like, you know what? I don't need the greatest sound quality. It's just for like streaming. Because normally when I'm editing and just, you know, making videos like this, it's not long enough to where it really matters if my head gets a little hot, because it's not going to build up that much heat, and usually I do it in the morning when it's not that hot out, but streaming is something I'd usually do later in the day when it's already hot out or a bit toastier in my room. you know. Probably just stick to these for editing, so I have like higher quality sound as well as making videos in general, so I can just enjoy higher quality sound and then use those other ones for like streaming and such. Especially since it'll be on for a long time. I mean, heck, like even right now I'm kind of getting the urge to just kind of do something like this and let my ear air out for a second, because, man, it's already getting a little toasty. Because it is already kind of warm today, unfortunately. It's weird. It's going to be really warm this morning, but then later in the afternoon, it's going to start getting colder. It's one of those weird days in Florida. It's going to be raining a lot too, though. Like right now, it's like 70-something outside, which isn't that warm, but my room traps a lot of heat, so even a average temperature feels kind of just bad in my room when it's, you know, when it's outside. But again, later in the day, by the time like 10 or 11 a.m. rolls around, I believe, it's going to be like, I think it's at like 68, 69. Nice, or something like that, so that'll be a lot better. You know what? I think we ought to just kind of destroy this ladder real quick. Hold up. Easy work. I'm gonna let this ear out. This ear air out for a second too now. Oh, jeez. I always forget just how aggressive these guys are. I got the Hunter's Amulet. I think that one lets you do more damage to carcasses, if I remember correctly. I can verify that. No, that's the Indomitable. Oh, no, increases Ergo acquisition when killing enemies. Ooh. Well, stamina recovery speed, damage inflicted on puppets. I guess I'll get rid of the puppet one. We're fighting a lot of carcasses now. Stamina recovery speed. I mean, I'll keep the puppet one on for now because we're still fighting some puppets, aren't we? Ergo acquisition. Yeah, we'll do that. Max HP, damage inflicted on puppets, increases Ergo acquisition because I want more Ergo. I'm greedy. I'm greedy for the Ergo. Alright, we aren't missing anything else. We already do so much damage as is, and we'll be doing even more damage when we get Mjolnir, so it's alright. We'll make it work. There's always different damage buffs and things we can do. Balance crank. Nice. La Bleuis. Is that French? Yes. Oh no, back up. Okay, that's the lack. Wait, did I put the stamina recovery speed at one back one? I'm thinking I did, right? Is that the one I did? Ow. I was just talking about it. Is that? No, I did damage inflicted on puppets. Sorry. I want the stamina recovery speed. Yeah, that'll work better. It's fine. We do enough damage. I thought I swapped the one out, but I didn't. Alright, straight ahead we go. Well, grab an extra soul while we're at it. Oh, never mind, I can't. You live to suffer another day. Carcass. Alright. Oh, okay, another shortcut. Another shortcut, another shortcut. Open sesame. We'll rest up, refill our things. Alrighty. Oh, I hear him coming. Which one of you is it? It's not behind me. I heard it. I thought I was about to get jump scared again by one of them, like, jumping out of the thing, but he's changed his mind. Nice.
The Grand Exhibition theme was automatic puppets and City of the Future. The plan was to showcase and demonstrate the most advanced technology in Krot. But, you know the rest. You can't hold an exhibition in a city that's fallen into utter chaos. And now the whole city is an exhibition of a nightmare.
This is another location that's pretty cool. I really like this place. A lot of exploration to be done. Oh. Bad dog. It's funny, you always see dogs as sort of like the companion, right? When it comes to like combat scenarios. What about cats, man? Cats are aggressive. Sure, dogs got the sheer power with like bite and such. Man, cats will scratch you to death. I've seen cats let their fangs into people before too. Cats can do some gnarly damage. I love the parade music. Another crescent moonstone. I don't need those. I need the half moonstones. Pretty soon we'll actually be able to just outright buy those crescent moonstones once we get the next supply box here soon. The half moonstones, that's what I need. Oh. The winkles. Sure we're not missing anything. Hello, doggo. I don't like you. Ooh. Seems like you don't like me either. At least we're on the same ground. I always try to wind up and do a massive charge attack, just do as much damage as possible, but I forget. Some enemies really just don't need all that. We do so much damage that we just overpower them anyway. Speaking of which. We just made him go stupid. Oh shoot, now he's making me go stupid. Come here, boy. No ankles. Ow. Okay. See, I probably should have, like, this is the time where I'm like, alright, maybe I should have put that one other amulet back on to do more damage to puppets. The greed of Ergo is getting to me, though. We are about to go up against, like, strictly puppets, though, so maybe that wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah, we'll stop being greedy for a sec. And, yeah, damage inflicted on puppets. We'll go with that one for then. Okay, inflicted on puppet. Which one am I looking for? This one. Yeah, I think that's the one I want, because disruption, shock. Yeah, we'll go with that. Oh no, that puts me at slightly heavy on my weight load. Really? Dang, that thing does weigh a lot, doesn't it? Dang it, that sucks. Alright. Oh yeah, I guess these amulets don't help much. Whatever. I guess I'll have to upgrade my capacity, open up another amulet slot. See, there's so many good amulets in this game that I just want to rock them all. I also still can't help but feel like the Ergo would be worth it if I just hang on to that, but I think I'll wait until we go up against the boss again, maybe. I'd have to wait until it's a boss that's not a puppet, though. We did already get the 2 quartz upgrades that help with Ergo as well, so. Another cable car. What's wrong, Gemini? You're not gonna talk us through this one like you did back in what was that place called? The one cable car going up to the thing on the mountain. Made it. Oh yeah, this place is awesome. So cool. Push down that ladder. There we go. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. So that's the baddies, and then here is the Grand Exhibition Stargazer. We'll go open up these doors, because these lead right back out to outside. Because normally, if you're wondering why I didn't take the front doors, because we were literally standing right there, it's because these are normally locked. So, now we unlock them or open them. And voila! This is where we were with the cop and the dog before. I wanted to do that before we sat at the Stargazer, because normally if you open that, they'll be right there, and they might aggro onto you. And I didn't necessarily want that. Alright. No, we don't need to go ahead just yet. I mean, is there... No, you know what? We'll come back through here then. We want to go this way for now. Now, this is one of the first areas in the game, and one of the only areas in the game where I won't be defeating everything here. It's not that the enemies are hard, it's just that there is a lot of enemies, and there's a lot of killing you would have to do normally. And we're already in a pretty decent spot, and I know we'll be missing out on a few souls that way, but for the entertainment factor of the video, we'll kill what we have to, kill what we, you know, like reasonably can or should. But for some of the other enemies, yeah, I think we're just gonna be rolling. Alright, hold up, let me pop a few fatal catalysts, or fatal catalysts? Fatal catalysts. insane. Oh, we got one of ours back. Nice. Now we are going to charge this up real quick before we go in for the kill. Yeah, they hit us with break too, which is just nice and annoying. There you go. I forgot about that. That's right. This thing has that gnarly like run uppercut attack with the wrench. Or with the baton handle, sorry. Because the handles in this game, basically what determines your moveset is the handle, and then how much damage you do, it depends on what head you have on it. The handle also, like... Sorry. Also accounts for, like, range and all that. These guys are annoying. These are the same ones that, like, toss bombs at you, except these ones do shock. And that's really annoying, too. It's really annoying. See, this is one of those things where I'm like, oh, gosh, I don't want to run past them, but they're kind of annoying. So I don't really feel like dealing with them. Come on in. I'll take this guy on, though. With pleasure. If I can get around him. I kind of want to... Wait for it. There we go. Destroyed. Jump. Oh, there's an upgrade around here. There you are. Very beautiful. Technique crank, absolutely useless for me, but it's alright. That is... Didn't we just take this guy on? Or am I thinking of a different thing? I'm thinking of a different thing, that's right. Yeah, it's a completely different section. There's a shortcut around here that takes us back out front. Quartz, yes! Alright, I'm out of Fable Catalysts. Oh man, I wish I had more poise when charging. I really do. Oh yeah. Yeet. Alright, let's time this. Oh, dang it. Oh, he's ready to be staggered. I missed. It's that point in the game where the range of the weapon is starting to get to us a little bit, but that's alright. Start of Chapter 9, we'll be getting a new one. Strength Amulet. Doesn't that boost motivity? I mean... I might. We'll see. I really wish I had more amulet slots, man. To be OP. I don't even know how many you can get in this game. I think you can get up to like 5, maybe 4 or 5. I might be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure it's like 4 or 5. I would love to see a mod where you're just able to rock like all the amulets in the game, get crazy OP. I feel like Souls-like should have a feature like that. Like, if you beat the game once, it unlocks a, not easy mode per se, but just like a fun mode. I mean, I'm not saying that the base game isn't fun, but just like a mess around, be overpowered mode. Again, I think it should be locked behind beating the game once at least so you can get the, like, intended experience of the game. And the intended balance of difficulty. But you get like a fun New Game Plus mode of sorts where there's no limits. There's no limits on amulet slots or, you know, in the case of like Dark Souls, like ring slots. Hold up. And you can just go absolutely ballistic with all the stuff in the game. I think that'd be pretty sick. Okay, yeah, this part is kind of annoying. Yeah, I really hate these guys. I think that... No, it doesn't work for that. Dang it. That's one of the normal ones. I need to swap that out for... Yeah, the blue one. We'll also build up our resistances. There we go. For electric shock. I probably shouldn't even use that yet. Is that thunder that I hear outside? Oh, no. If you don't know why I'm saying oh, no, that means you might be newer to the channel. I can't tell you how many times I've just randomly had my power go out because my power here, for some reason in this house, goes out so easily, it's not even funny.
I get the puppets, but what are the... Don't come any closer. Oh.
I've had my power go out before while making videos and streaming and such is all I'm going to say, and if that happens right now, I'm going to be so mad.
especially after they took that drug. Then there are those biological experiments. Ugh, how horrid. I can't reveal everything, but suffice it to say that I can escape on my own if you clear the way a bit. Please, wipe out all those mongrels.
You got it. But yeah, if that happens, I'm going to be very, very upset. I'm just gonna say that much. Oh, fingers crossed that doesn't happen. So yeah, I just heard it thundering outside, and that was sort of my cue. Or sort of like my indicator. Oh gosh. Alright, now we gotta go back. I guess this time we'll actually take out those guys, the one that, or at least one of them, the one that's standing there. They're just annoying because when you go to take him out, again, he's literally just, like, they're just throwing stuff at you the whole time. I really hate those enemies. There's a few annoying enemies in this game. I don't think annoying enemies necessarily means bad enemies or bad design, though, because if it's annoying, that's actually kind of a good thing. I feel like every game needs at least some annoying enemies, because that means that if they're annoying for a reason, and that reason is because they actually take some skill to defeat. Either that or they have some mechanics where you actually have to kind of like master them, or you have to be very patient. And if there's one thing that I am not always, it's patience. I'm pretty good with my patience. But it's very easy to test my patience. That is a weakness of mine. I'm good at being patient, but my patience, I do find it to be tested more than I'd probably like to admit. Okay, they were actually weaker than I thought they were. I should have just killed them to begin with. I thought they were stronger for some reason. Okay. Now, if you're gonna go down anywhere near as easily as you did last time, let me just do 2 on the charge up. Ah, oh, shit, I did not just waste that. That's alright, you're easy as heck anyway. Alright, bud, I get it. Move. Let me exist. He just trapping me in the corner. Let me exist. There we go. One more ought to do the trick. There we go. You got nothing good for me, alright. I'm just glad we didn't lose our souls. We got about 20k of them right now. Oh, hello. Yeah, you guys suck. Oh, yeah, they only give you 76 ergo anyway. Yeah, these guys aren't even worth it. Do you... I was just trying to see if there's, like, something over there. I don't think there is. Just gonna go down this way for now. Maybe? Or no, maybe I am missing out on something. No, I'm not. Never mind. This is a shortcut right here. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Acid abrasive, nice. Always good to stay stocked up on those just like weakness type things like that. Resurrection, Champion Victor has returned. Oh boy. Foreshadowing. Hello. Are you the maid service? You guys heard that too, right? Please tell me the microphone picked that up. That was some gnarly thunder. I'm not scared of thunder by any means. I'm just scared of the repercussions of it as a gamer. Thankfully, my Nintendo Switch is charged, and so is my DS, and my 2DS, and my PSP, and my PS Vita, and my RGX 35XX Plus. Forgetting the name of it. Well, not forgetting the name of it, but just struggling to say it. So I'm good on that front. I can play all the video games I want. I really want to buy a Steam Deck still. That'd be really cool, man. Even if power goes out, having all the games there, like PC games and such. I really want to get a Steam Deck. Oh, hello.
Another fine day in the city of Krat, but I wonder
I just don't want the recording to get messed up.
If your goal is
It's to study the human condition. There's no better way than by riddle possession you how it is. It's time for a quiz. Today's riddle might have you over the barrel, but get this wrong and you will be in peril. So answer correctly or tangle with danger. But when you quiz with the king, danger's no stranger. Now listen closely and heed the king's speech. Or the answer to this one will stay out of reach. Think about this, whatever it takes. What cannot be used before it breaks? Egg. You were once such a fool, yet you've gotten so clever. I'm as happy as a parent. In the city, there are those who wish to crack the shell and be reborn. How about you? Can you awaken and break free of the shell that is your puppet's body? Hee 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 hee. It's frightfully difficult questions, so I'll reward you with a hand. In the grand exhibition, you must now behold all 10 fingertips of the woman of cold. Before she escapes your notice, then I'm done with you. Mostly. Okay. I'm sorry. The thunder has me paranoid. I just want to keep moving at this point. I'm terrified. Oh yeah, these guys have guns, by the way. Yeah, they have guns now. They will not hesitate to shoot either. Da-da-da-da-da. Hello, gun boy. I'm taking the room. Calm down. Turd. I can always tell when it's about to rain too, because there's two types of Florida rain. There's cold rain and then there's hot, humid rain. My room's disgustingly humid right now. Turning on the fan. Hopefully the mic doesn't pick it up too much. If it does, I'm sorry. But I'm getting overheated. Doesn't help that my ears are getting really warm again. I hate Florida so much. But I'm sure that was obvious if you've seen any of my videos. Alright, we're gonna go up here first. I really do hope the mic isn't picking it up. Actually, we can find out in real time. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's picking it up. My bad. Hopefully it isn't too bad. As long as it doesn't sound like there's like a tornado on the mic, then it's fine. And as long as it doesn't like distort my vocals. Okay, buddy. At least this one doesn't have a gun. Oh, but you're really strong. You take a lot of damage. Which means you probably give it a lot of souls, don't you? There we go. Stagger. Eat it. That's one thing about Souls games. I wish they had different save files. You know how like Resident Evil you can start multiple saves at once? I wish they had something like that here in Lies of P or any other Souls game, really. I know why they don't. It would make it, you know, it would make it a lot easier to cheat certain things in the game, but it would be nice. Especially for like content creation specifically. Say the power goes out. That's, you know, because that's in like every, like you think like Skyrim or Fallout, for example. Spamming the save button, getting different saves going, reloading previous saves if anything goes wrong. You need the Sanctus of Mercy Statue Gallery key. The Grand Exhibition. Okay, buddy. Ow. Oh, shit. That was close. He's popping under catalyst then. Jeez, man. Calm down. Nice. There we go. Easy speasy. Legion caliber. We can use those to upgrade our arm because we haven't really gotten that many Legion calibers yet. So we only did that one upgrade to increase like the range of the fire. Oh boy. Oh yeah, I know where we're okay. A sturdy crot supply box. I'm almost tempted to go back and spend some of our souls and do some leveling before we come back. And do this. Yeah, let's do that real quick. Hello. Don't mind me. Can I go back to Hotel Krot? I'm also gonna undo the headphones for a minute. You can probably even see my ear. Oh, you can't really see it. My ears are getting a little red. That feels a lot better though. I'll let them go for a sec till we get back in the boss fight and I need audio. Oh, the fans feel so good. Never moved to Florida. It is the quickest way to suffer heat exhaustion and feel like garbage. Alright, let's talk to you add the shop goods. Skip past the dialogue. It's alright.
No matter what.
I don't think we skip past anything important. If we did, then I'm sorry. Buy the quartz. Now we'll go upgrade our quartz, level up our weapon, level up us, and then go into the boss fight. That's the plan. And we'll see how it goes. Alright, activate P organ. Yeah, we got 2 of these. Ooh, enhanced pulse cell recovery. I mean, that could actually be pretty good right now. Because what, do we have any other ones that we need to get right now? No, I don't think so. Okay, yeah, we'll go all in on that then. Enhanced charge stagger. Oh, we already got one of those. Okay, so maybe we'll go into survival then. Let's see. Enhanced special resistance. Enhanced fatal attack pulse charge. Lower reduced. See, there's a lot of really good ones in here. How about item type? Yeah, there's a few we could go with. Okay. Enhanced fatal attack pulse charge, lowers guard reduction. Lowers damage. Oh man, I don't know. I don't even know which ones to go with. Lowers the, yeah, stamina consumption. That could actually be pretty good. Give us more stamina to work with. And now survival type. Let's look at this again. Lower damage while dodging. Yeah. We'll go with that one. That could be good for any time we mess up our dodges. Now, I believe that should be enough to open up the next thing, which means that we'll get access to even more upgrades the next time that we try to do it, so we'll have access to, like, better ones. So those ones were good, but we also, like, I wanted to do the one that ups our fatal attack damage. But we already did one for that one, so I wasn't able to do that. There we go, just 1/2 moonstone. Now, is there anything else that, damage inflicted on, he doesn't count as a puppet, so we can change this. Motivity. Honestly, I think we'll up our motivity for this fight. Being strategic. Level up. Okay, we can... How's that look? How about we just go all in? We'll get... I mean, no, you know what? Since we're about to literally do a boss... Get some stamina up, maybe? More health? I think our stamina will be fine. Let's just go all in on health. Spend the rest on Fable Catalyst and get to work. Yeah, we'll wait for those.
No matter what.
We'll wait for buying that. There we go. Let's go. Now, again, it's been a little while since I fought this guy, so we'll see how this goes. It shouldn't be too bad. I will say I'm starting to feel a little light right now, so if we can't defeat him in this episode, it's alright, we'll do it in the next one. I also gotta watch out for my health and make sure I don't get too overheated here. So I am starting to feel a little woo. Alright, yeah, thankfully we already got this ladder down. Yeah, you can see the star fragment, or the, whatever you call it, the pot that you put the star fragment in up there. Oh, I guess I should also level, or not level, I'm sorry. Pick some of this up real quick. We'll get fire abrasive on here. Acid. I forget what this guy's even weak to. Did we do some thermite? I mean, I'm not one for cheesing, but, you know, you do what you gotta do. Oh, that's electric bullets. I'm sorry. I'm an acid. Okay. Fable Catalyst. I feel like we're in a decent spot. Let's get her done.
Welcome.
This game has so much charm, man. I love it. Alright. Now, I do kind of want to be careful with the way that we spend some of our things here. Like, for example, Fable Catalyst. We are going to spend one. But we're going to be very conservative here. This is a poke boss. I do remember that. To do a perfect guard. Ah, come on. Like, every time that I feel like I'm on point with my perfect guards, it just isn't. I think I gotta start doing it a little bit sooner than I think I should. Alright, I'm trying to naturally charge up my Fable Catalyst the rest of the way too, rather than spending all, or my Fable Art, sorry, rather than using all my Fable Catalyst right off the rip.
We are the reborn.
Nice. A two-phaser? Like, isn't there like 2 health bars, or is it just 1 health bar split into 2? Like, 2 halves? I forget. If it's 2 health bars, then that kind of sucks, but I forget.
This is the power of the reborn.
Shit. I'm pretty sure it's 2 health bars. I kind of hope I'm wrong about that. Oh no, it's a halfer! Oh, okay. Easy balls, easy game then. Okay, yeah, we'll be fine. I think we might need to do a second attempt because I was kind of just like feeling it out because I forgot how much HP he has and if it's 1 health bar or 2, but never mind, we'll be good. For some reason, this guy always makes me think of Bane, you know, the Batman villain. Specifically, like the one from Batman and Robin. If you guys have ever seen that movie. By the way, I love that movie. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care how much hate he gets. I love that movie. All right, now this part, he's more aggressive, way more aggressive. Which means likewise, we should be too. Bitch. Did I get a fire up? Yeah, I got a fire up. Okay. We aren't messing around.
So weak, so unfit.
So weak, so unfit. Buddy. Shit. I'm pretty sure that's it.
I am evolved. A better man.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's right, that is it. Easy ball, easy game! Woo! We would have done better if I would have stopped, because at the first phase, I was like so scared. I was like, wait, does he have 2 health bars? I better be conservative if he has this much HP, but then I forgot. This way, because some bosses, they have 2 HP bars, but then some are just split in half. That one was split in half, so we could have done a bit better, but we still one-shot him, so it's like, we did fine. We did just fine. Foreshadowing at its finest right here, by the way. I won't spoil anything, but whoa. What you smiling at?
I'm surprised you defeated Victor.
I'm not.
Geppetto's creations are truly marvelous. Ah,
I'll turn this off now, just so it isn't too loud for you guys.
My name is Simon Manus. a leader among alchemists. I've known your father for a long time. We used to be colleagues, you know. Geppetto didn't understand that the petrification disease can strengthen humankind. Locked into conventional thinking, I'm afraid.
That was a bad idea, actually. I need the
But
back
even
one.
he can't stop such a magnificent discovery. It's the door to a new world. You've seen this place with your own eyes. Truly inspiring, is it not? What do you suppose our cure has created here?
Monsters.
You're short-sighted, just like your father. But you speak the truth as you see it, just like everyone else. We, on the other hand, are visionaries. We understand the petrification disease on a deeper level. The disease does not signify death. It's the process of purifying a person's essence. A purified human who overcomes the petrification disease will gain a strengthened body and a mind free of lies. The essence is ergo. Yes, the ergo you use as your power was once a human being.
Plot twist.
Our undertaking is to help others experience this purification through this elixir. Truly, it's an honor. Ergo's power can do even more. In the hands of the awakened, its abilities are limitless. We already have the means to control that power. Power beyond your imagination. So while you wallow in a pathetic past, we step forward into humanity's future on the Isle of Alchemists. You're welcome to come to the island and witness our triumph firsthand. Or perhaps you'll make a futile effort to stop us. Maybe the Saintess statue can help you. In any case, good luck. Standing against evolution must be exhausting, not to mention demoralizing. Keep your chin up, puppet, and I'll see you soon. No one can say that Simon Manus, leader of the alchemists, isn't hospitable.
There it is. Saintess of Statue, or Saintess of Mercy Statue Gallery Key. We're not going to be using that or going there just yet. Instead, oh wait, did I not have the one thing on that I was going to, you know what, that's fine. Motivity +4, yeah, we still got all those on. Honestly, I think I'll keep rocking that for now just to give our motivity an even bigger boost. Since our handle skills has a scaling with motivity, that's huge damage boost right there. But anyway, we're going to go back to Hotel Krot for a minute. Unfortunately, hold on. Yeah, we haven't... Yeah, we were literally just here before the boss fight, so we really didn't get anything else in the way of, like, upgrade items or anything. But we did get a few things in terms of Ergo, so... Use his, which gives us an extra 10k. Use this, use this, use this, this, and this. There we go. Now we're at 28,000.
So we should have told you about Simon earlier.
Keep skipping dialogue by accident, man.
But it's the sort of thing you have to see to believe.
Sometimes they have it, sometimes they don't have dialogue.
He is the most dangerous man in Krot. He spreads mayhem and death for a delusion he calls evolution. Simon wants to evolve a new world in Krot. A horrible future. Even worse than the carcass monsters we already face. That's why I woke you up. If you can't save Krot from Simon, no one can. Find the Isle of Alchemists. Someone must know how to get there. I will help as much as I can, of course. Please, save Krot.
Anything for you, my beloved.
Whatever choice you make, I shall wait for you. That is why I'm a listener. To bear witness.
Alright, let's level up. Ooh. Ooh. We can crank our stats up pretty good. Do we just go all in on HP? You know what? No, let's put a little bit more into Yeah, that looks like a good split, right? I feel like that would give us enough to kind of work with there and that. Maybe up our capacity a little bit. Yeah, how about we just do a bit of an even spread? Let's get capacity up just a little bit more. Because I feel like now, because now that I have that one, I should be able to swap out this one for that heavier one, right? Yeah, I think this is the one we were looking at before. Yep, now I can actually wear that. Okay. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Our stats are looking pretty good. Definitely want to beef a few things up. Want to get motivity up like another 2 at least. Since we have the amulet, that would help. But get that up, get vitality up a little bit more. Same with vigor. Want to get that up to like 15 at least. We also have the one amulet that boosts our HP, which also helps a ton as well. But unfortunately, we only have 80 ergo, which means we don't have enough to buy any Fable Catalyst. Which that's all right. We have what, like Fable Catalyst 4. We have 4 on us, 10 in storage. Okay, we want to buy some more then, but we're still doing all right. But anyways, yeah, that's that. Next time we would be on to, what chapter did we just complete? We just completed chapter 7, so we'll be on to chapter 8. So yeah, I'll see you guys here for the next episode. But anyway, as always, smash the channel, thank you to all the patrons, and should remember sticking on the low ball tier, and remember shout out the name of the bell tier, the last king, and me dad, and the big shout out on D-tier, run events on the cheese roll. Thank you guys so much, guys, for Little Legends. I love you. Have an amazing day, stay beautiful. I love you all. Peace.